Yo, it's TheGIBBYNATR, and today I'm bringing you a quick little scam alert video. Now, I made basically this exact same video last year for World War II, and when I first made it, it got a lot of hate. And then as the game went on, it got a lot of views. It racked up about 25,000 views, and then everybody started to love it because I predicted right at the start of the game that DLC weapons and like variants will be added into the game, and that you'd be better off saving up your armory credits and COD points to buy those weapons in the future. And that exact thing happened. So initially you had people saying that they wouldn't add variants and that you should buy the ones that were in the start of the game. They wasted all of their armory credits, and then they were salty that they spent them all and couldn't get the new DLC guns as soon as they came out. So if you're someone that wants DLC guns, this is the smartest thing you can do. Do not spend the COD points that you got for pre-ordering, save them up, because in the future there's going to be DLC weapons in this game for sure. So at the minute, essentially what you can do with these COD points is buy the tiers, which is in like the new kind of battle pass system that they kind of robbed off Fortnite. So I'll show you now. So obviously if you pre-ordered, you get this 1,000 COD points, which is pretty nice of them. So I'm just going to redeem them real quick, and I'll show you what you can actually do with these. So if you go over to your multiplayer and you go over to your black market, which is on the left, and you can now buy tiers. So each tier costs 100 COD points, which is crazy because if you want to get to the max tier, that's actually going to cost you $200. And at this point you can only get variants for guns, which in my opinion is not worth it. They're not stat changing. Some of them have like different iron sights and stuff like that, but in the end this is the variant that you're going to pay $200 for, which is absolutely crazy, like to spend that just for this weapon variant. But in the future, if you're someone that does have that kind of money and you'd want to spend it on the game, you can save that up to buy DLC weapons. Because let's face it, the ICR is a good gun, but like I don't think that's worth spending $200 on. Just like use the base one. And like when new DLC weapons come out, I can guarantee it, they're either going to put it into this like tier system, or what they'll do is they'll put it into like supply drops, and they'll open up like a black market like they had in Black Ops 3 and do it that way. Either way, the best thing to do is to save up your COD points. Do not spend them, because honestly like it is just not worth it. Obviously if you're like, I mean, just like it takes like an hour to rank up your like tiers, so I guess if you're someone that's really short for time and you do want to get that variant, $200, like I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but for me that is a crazy amount of money to spend just to get a few mastercraft weapons. So just like take this warning, they will add DLC weapons. If you go ahead and spend your COD points, that is your choice. But just know that it's going to be a waste, because there's going to be some crazy DLC weapons that are going to come out this year. Treyarch are known for having like the best DLC weapons from Black Ops 3. Even in Black Ops 2 they had some really great ones. But yeah, after Black Ops 3 we literally had like the most variants and just amazing like DLC weapons. So this year I can only see it getting better, and we're going to get some amazing DLC weapons. So be sure to save your COD points. Please don't spend them, because you will regret it. There were so many people last year that bought like the original, just like the standard variants in World War II, and then it came to the DLC weapons coming out and they were like, no, I've spent all of my army credits on the crap variants when I want these new DLC ones. And I was like, yo, I warned you, I told you it would happen. But yeah, just don't let that happen again. Save your COD points up and you'll be sorted for when the DLC weapons come out. But yo, if you found this video helpful, be sure to smash a like on it. If you want to see some great Black Ops 4 content, have a look through the channel. I've uploaded so many tips and tricks videos. So if you're someone that wants to get nuclear medals and just improve your KD and stuff like that, go and check those videos out. But yo, it's been TheGIBBYNATR, and I'll see you in the next video, lads. Peace.